Welcome back to another Mukbang Monday.
It's your favorite dynamic duo, BMARSZ.
And Shanti,
And we're eating something extra special today, which is Chipotle. I hope that this isn't lagging and we're at the same time, but
Yeah, I don't know. I hope so too.
well, since technically right now Chantal is screen recording this, I would be the one lagging and you should be normal time. Hopefully. I don't know. We tried to Zoom surprise someone for their birthday and we all try to sing happy birthday at the same time and it did not work.
Really?
It was like ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we'll just have to see.
Yeah, this is obviously
A test run?
a test. The first time me and Chantal have ever tried to do this, but you know, the world is requiring it right now, I guess.
Yeah, so today, as you guys can already tell, we are socially distancing mukbang today, Mukbang Monday.
Yeah.
And we are both at our own houses, Zooming each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this would be very fitting for the current circumstances.
Times. So if you guys like this, make sure you let us know by giving this video a big thumbs up and hitting that red subscribe button down below if you guys want us to post more videos, even during this crazy.
This is so weird not having you next to me.
I know. It's weird because I'm not like somebody that sits on the phone or like FaceTimes people usually. Like I'm very like,
Yeah, me either.
Like hang out in person. Even with my family, like we never really call each other just to chit chat. We're very like talk about something. So now I'm like, hey.
I know.
And I never
We're gonna
like
have to like just do what we normally would.
I know. Well, this will be easier. When I tell the people what you got, I feel like I was gonna get a burrito and now I'm like sad that you have a burrito because I didn't get one.
I just thought the spread would look really beautiful like this.
I know. But then I was like, when I get a burrito, I can't ask for extra rice.
Yeah.
So, you know, I love that rice.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna drink a yerba at this hour?
They don't really affect me.
Really? They make me feel like I'm on crack.
I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's
like
7.
It's
That's
like
fine.
7. What? I feel like the schedule like doesn't matter to anybody else, like or a schedule at this time. But since Colin is still working, I'm still like very much on a schedule because I just like follow his schedule. But for everybody else, it probably doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm trying to wake up early now that I don't have work and I just keep failing. Because my anxiety keeps me up at night, but it's fine. I'm still working, you know, just filming TikToks at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, we can get into that. Should we tell them what we got?
Yeah, I just got a chicken burrito with hot medium. I think they forgot the mild sauce. And cheese, sour cream, lettuce. And then I actually got a side of queso because apparently someone told me they changed the ingredients because the old queso at Chipotle was literally butt. Like it was so bad. So I'm going to taste test the new one.
Nice. I heard they got new queso too.
Yeah. What about you?
Okay, so I got 2 burritos. This one is a veggie burrito, and if you get a veggie burrito, they give you free guac. So it's pinto beans, black beans, brown rice, pico, corn, salsa, and guac, and fajita veggies. And then this one is the sofritas with everything else that I just said, just with sofritas inside.
I'm sad I've been like off of my avocado kick. Like I go through phases with avocado. Like sometimes the texture freaks me out.
Oh, like same, honestly.
Yeah, so right now I'm like, I can't eat guac.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for this tofu one. Should we take our first bite together? This is going to be really sad.
I know. So we virtually cheers.
Are falling. Yeah.
It took me like, I got way too angry trying to set this up. Like I was literally like, had my laptop out and I'm like,
I know. Wait,
like it shouldn't be that hard.
You haven't been to my house in a while, but I got a new like tray. So I have the computer up on a tray. So that's why it looks like this nice angle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you know how we always talked about that?
Yeah, because instead we just like usually stack
on books.
it. Yeah, on books and baskets that are gonna fall over.
Yeah. This is like balancing on a very unstable ledge, so I need to just do some adjusting.
Spill your burritos. That would be the most depressing mukbang in the world.
I know. Cheers.
Mm,
Mm,
always good.
hits the
Some
spot.
I haven't checked, but someone told me Sephora was half off.
Everything?
Yeah, but I don't know if that was just for a certain time or
Wow. I'm surprised like even online retailers can still operate because like someone has to be like producing that stuff, you know?
yeah. Like obviously we're limiting our social whatever, like seeing people and stuff. But I did a live stream a couple of days ago, and somebody was like, "Oh, like we got Taco Bell, me and Max, and we live streamed it on Facebook." And someone was like, "Aren't you guys worried about people like ordering food and people handling your food?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, but isn't it? How is that different from like the grocery store? Because someone still has to put the food to the like onto the displays. So
Yeah, you're right.
either way, you unless you have like your own farm and you can like pick your vegetables, you're gonna have a middleman when it comes to food.
Yeah. I guess with like a restaurant, like there's just like even more of a middleman. Like there's more men involved. Someone's like
Because they're
physically,
cooking it.
yeah, and they're like potentially like breathing on it. And
Yeah.
like I ordered Lotus Vegan. You guys know, we always talk about Lotus Vegan. It's like one of our favorite restaurants. They literally she she like walked out in this like a full like hazmat suit and was like, here you go, I'm not taking any chances. And then like as soon as we left, like sprayed down like the door and everything. It was so funny.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
I
so I was like, I feel really safe ordering from you at least.
that's what I said on the live stream. I was like, you know what? As long as like the restaurant you're going to has like an A, you know how they get ratings?
Mm-hmm.
Like if they have an A and they're like up to code all the time, then I feel like they would be up to this code. Like maybe don't go to like a sketchy place. I don't know.
Yeah,
Not that
I
most
feel like
people would.
it depends on like the I feel like how like careful of a person is like taking pollen. Could you hear that?
No, what do you say?
You just farted so loud.
No, all I can hear is your voice, but now I'm really sad that the people couldn't hear it.
Well, right before we started, I was like, Colin, I can hear you on the screen, and you literally just ripped the loudest fart.
Damn it, I'm so mad that's not on there. Wait, I'm
Um,
gonna try this queso.
oh, okay, yeah, let us know
I
how it
just
is.
dropped it.
How is it?
It's better than the first one for sure. The first one was like gritty,
Ooh,
but it's still just not that flavorful. Yeah, I wouldn't waste your money. It's good, but
is it an improvement?
it's an improvement, but it's still not. Like, do you remember Moe's? Like
I
in
was just
Pittsburgh?
gonna say that.
Like Moe's had really good queso. I mean, Chipotle's burritos are way better, but Moe's queso is.
Yeah, I feel like, well, I remember having this conversation like a long ass time ago, but like in Pittsburgh, Chipotle and Moe's were like across from each other. I feel like people would be like always rave about Moe's queso.
Yeah, but I'm like, the queso is a small factor in the world of burritos for me. Like, I would much more rather my burrito taste better than my queso.
Mm. Moe's also had tofu way before Chipotle did. So like I would rate like when we lived in Pittsburgh, I would prefer Moe's.
I didn't know that. But Moe's isn't as popular. I haven't seen any Moe's out here, right?
There's a Moe's in Massachusetts. I was gonna do a Moe's mukbang when I was home.
Oh yeah, you should have.
Yeah, I should have.
I wonder if there's one in Boston. I could do it. I'm gonna visit Max's family.
Colin's gonna steal a burrito from me.
Did you see the brownies mukbang that I posted?
Yeah,
Halfway through, Max came and sat down. He's like, "Can I have a brownie?" I'm like,
I saw. Yeah, I filmed our what Wednesday with Colin.
yeah, I saw that one too. Oh my god! Actually, speaking of hazmat suits, before I forget, I wanted to tell you this. You know the CVS by me that has the guy that works there with glasses?
Maybe. I haven't been there in a really long time.
Well, I go all the time, and
But like he's like tall
he's really tall, yeah,
and like
and he
very
has
gentle.
like kind of like a dry personality. He's always like, yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, I do know him.
He's worked there for like the 6 years that I've lived here.
Really?
Yes, and I have two stories about him, but I can tell the first one. I was walking Jack's, like kind of by CVS, And then I see somebody come around the corner and they're in a full hazmat suit, like walking with like a full plastic thing and a full mouth guard. And I was like, whoa, like it scared me as like he turned the corner, he was like taking out the trash. And then he turns around and I just see his black glasses. And I was like,
Underneath the mask.
it
Oh,
would be him. Because I
oh,
think
he has to work in this.
I know.
He always is working there. Like
He's always working. I think they have CVS like under groceries because a lot of people buy their groceries from CVS.
Yeah, and prescriptions. Like you have to still get your prescriptions too.
Yeah, your drugs. Oh yeah. Marilyn, my friend told me this story one time about the same CVS worker with glasses that she was in CVS once and he was at the cash register and this homeless guy comes in and is like grabbing a weighted blanket and he's like, and he like starts slowly backing up towards the door.
Like gonna steal it?
Yeah. And then the cashier, the glasses was like, sir, you have to pay for that. And he's like, oh, well, how much is it? And he's like, sir. And then he literally is like, and like sprints. And the guy's just like, Deborah, we got another runaway.
Oh my
like,
God.
Marilyn, my friend was like, you're not going to do anything? You're not going to chase him? He's like, no. And she's like, why does anyone buy anything here? Ha ha ha. And the guy was just like,
my life.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
God. I mean,
poor
yeah,
guy.
you chase him down the street for his weighted blanket.
I think it becomes like a liability, you know?
Mm.
Like if an employee gets hurt or the other person gets hurt, then like everyone's just going to sue CVS either way.
Yeah. We got another runner. I have to burp.
Deborah.
Sorry, I knew that was coming. I was trying to think of stuff that I've been doing to like talk about, and literally like the days all are just blended into one. Like I don't remember. I don't even know what I'm doing. What have you been up to? How's your puppy?
Oh my God, so good. Everyone is obsessed with him. Like my neighbor keeps trying to steal him and I have to literally like fend her off.
Oh.
But it's weird. I don't know what day of the week it is or anything like that, but I just like know when I have good days and bad days, you know? Like today I'm having a good day. I feel fine. I feel productive, whatever. But like yesterday I felt like, I don't know. Do you have anxiety?
Sometimes, but not
as
like
bad as me.
not like on a daily occurrence. Like I definitely get like anxious.
Waves of it.
Yeah, but like not that bad.
Well,
Like,
yesterday,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Well, yesterday I just woke up and I had that like strain on my heart, you know, where it feels like somebody's just like, and I was just like on the verge of a panic attack the whole day from like waking up. And I think it's because the night before I was like, you know what, Brittany, if you want to see the sun, you got to wake up earlier. You know, you don't have to work anymore. And then I was so worried about falling asleep. I stayed awake till 6 a.m. I was like,
oh my God.
Yeah. And then I cried. And then I was like, just go to sleep.
Damn. Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah. And then the next day I had really bad anxiety.
Probably because you didn't sleep at all.
Yeah. But mostly I fill my days with, I actually got a couple of brand deals, thank God.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
So I've been working on those. And
for your YouTube channel? Or for Instagram?
One I did the Japanese snacks was for YouTube. And then one of them was for Instagram that I'm editing right now. And then honestly, dude, this sounds so stupid, but I just literally write TikToks. I'm just like seeing so much growth on the app. Like even when I'd post skits on Instagram, they do well. But like these ones, like I'd post something and I knew it was good on Instagram and get like 10K. Here, if I post something good on TikTok, it gets like 1 million views.
Yeah.
So
TikTok
I just feel
crazy. And yours are so good.
Thank you. But I just feel like the people are really active on it.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know if it's like the algorithm, like the way that it works, like shit can just go crazy, like so viral.
Because their algorithm is really, really based on what you like. Where like Instagram is like based on that person's engagement. So I feel like it helps people who are already big, but then people who are trying to grow, it like kind of stifles them. I feel like TikTok.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying with TikTok is what I mean by like users are active. Like I feel like people on Instagram are worried about being cool,
Mm-hmm.
so they don't like and comment and whatever.
Oh yeah.
But on TikTok, everyone is just like, comment, like whatever, up on everyone's business, you know?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Because Instagram, like sometimes people don't want to look like you have to scroll through like your friend's stupid Chipotle picture and like an Instagram model's butt to find a funny video. But
Mm-hmm.
I feel like almost all of TikTok is funny
And it's just
videos.
all videos, yeah. I
Yeah,
feel like the videos is really what is it.
great people.
You want this one? I don't want this one.
I don't know, I haven't tried this one yet. Let me try this one. Colin said he doesn't want the sofritas.
Doesn't like them?
I don't know.
I was just gonna ask, are you guys each doing a half and half a burrito?
Mm. I can't decide which one I want.
See, I like the sofritas, but you have to like, I feel like you can't order it because you have to like watch them and you have to be like, can you drain the juice?
Yeah.
Can you drain it? Because
This
if they
one's
don't, it
so
just
wet.
becomes like, yeah, like sopping and then the bottom of your bowls like literally breaks through.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go like this.
For like 10 seconds.
Yeah. So I'm always like, can you drain that? I'll only, oh my God. My go-to is the tofu, but only if I can like sit there and bully them.
Yeah. Be like 10 more seconds.
I still think that's pretty wet. Have you been working like, I feel like I have to focus on doing internet stuff or else I just cry over like my dancing and acting careers and whatever
Yeah.
in bar life. So have you been really focusing on like your blog and stuff?
Yeah, I have like 6 videos that I filmed and just really, I just cannot sit still and edit. That's really what I have decided. Just fucking can't do it.
Yeah.
Like I am so ADD. And so it takes me like a full day to edit. So I am very slow at like editing, but I have like so many like videos filmed and I have so many ideas. But yeah.
You could like try to hire an editor.
No, eventually I
private.
feel like hopefully I can be able to do that, but I have
I
like,
think
no
a lot
money.
of it for me, I have to what I've noticed helps me is like trying to make a schedule. And the days I don't make a schedule, the days that I want to jump off a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
But like I have to schedule my editing after dinner, which I know is late, especially for you because you go to bed way earlier than me.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like when the sun sets, then I can like sit and like stare at my computer. But if the sun's out, I'm like, I need to go work out. I need to go on a walk. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
but like if I do it at sunset, it makes me feel better.
I feel like I can edit. When I first wake up, I have the most focus, so I can bust out like a few hours. But then like noon comes around, and I'm like, fuck this. Like I do not want to be sitting here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I definitely need like some schedule readjusting. I don't know what works best.
It's hard. I
But
think we're all still trying to figure it out. I still like, I'm like, Brittany, get into meditating. And I like, still am not doing it. I'm like, you have no excuse anymore. So
I know I feel pressure during this time that like I need to do 5 million things and become an expert at all of them.
mm-hmm.
And there's still not enough time in the day
Like
to like be an expert at everything I want to.
you were like, this is the time to like find your creativity.
Uh-huh. I have a
I like-
story. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say I need time to be depressed, but let's hear your story.
Well, actually, maybe I should save it for later because this is kind of like already, I don't know what time we're at because this is like at the end. But I just remembered I was going to tell you.
I don't know. What do you think? How long is it?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track. I think we're like 20 minutes in.
Oh, tell your story.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I found a baby possum in my yard.
I love possums. Does he have a mom? Is he abandoned?
He was abandoned, yeah. Okay, so if I start, I know. I was so sad I wanted to cry.
Can you feed him? You should raise him as your own.
Well, okay, so from the beginning, I'll start from the beginning. I filmed a couple TikToks like by my lemon tree, but I never posted any of them. But so I walked around my yard and I was filming a TikTok by the lemon tree. And then I was like walking back inside and I like stopped and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it was like this tiny little mouse with Shrek ears, like ears like literally that like are like whoop whoop.
Oh.
And I was like, that's not a mouse. Like, what is that thing? And then I didn't have my glasses on, so I ran inside. I got my glasses, and then I got closer, and it was a tiny, tiny little baby possum.
Oh
And
my
he like
God.
he was like shaking and like doing like trying to like walk, but like couldn't really. And so basically, we think his mom like was either in our yard or like walking on the concrete wall, and like the baby like fell off of her because they're like marsupials. They like carry their babies with them.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Basically, like me and Colin were like running around like freaking out, like didn't know what to do with this like tiny baby possum. And I'll insert some pictures. And then I was like calling all these like wildlife rehabs, and literally nobody was helping me. Like they were like, well, we don't, just leave it, and like maybe his mom will come back. Like nobody was answering the phone because it's like everybody's in quarantine.
Yeah.
And then like the two people that I did get a hold of were like, well, like unless he's injured, like you can't really do anything, so sorry, like we can't help you. And then finally I found this like squirrel rescue, and then like on the squirrel rescue's website was a possum rescue. And so I called the possum lady, and me and Colin drove like an hour to deliver this baby possum to the possum rescue. I know.
That's so cute.
And she was so happy when we brought him to her. Oh, it was a girl. It was a girl possum.
Why didn't you raise her as your own?
Well, baby possums have to be tube fed because they don't suckle, and it's just like it was like way too. Yeah, I'm not qualified for that.
Oh my God, I love possums. I hate that people hate possums and like.
Yeah, they're actually not. People think they're aggressive. They're really not. They just look scary. That's what I learned in my possum research.
Like the only aggressive ones are raccoons.
Yeah, raccoons are more aggressive. Me and Colin were like perusing the neighborhood looking for the possum because we see her all the time, like walking around people's yards. And
you're gonna like deliver it?
Well, we were gonna be like, wait here, like we have your baby. Like we like never found her. Yes,
stay. She's like, actually, she might have stayed. She might have played dead.
Yeah. But while we were looking for the possum, we found a pack of 6 baby skunks all walking near her.
Oh my God, my heart. I think skunks are so cute. Have you ever seen?
Cute.
Oh, you do see them all the time, right?
Yeah, they literally live in our yard at night.
I love them. They look like fat cats.
Yeah, they're kind of scary though.
No.
Well, I forget if I told this story, but there's been like 3 times when this has actually happened to Colin. Colin like came home like super late at night, like a few times, opened the gate, and the skunk was staring right at him and like poofed up his whole body and like turned around, and then Colin like slammed the gate. And then like the next time he came in, he was like, oh God, like I really hope the skunk isn't there. And the skunk was there again. And
oh my God.
You were kind of afraid of them because like we don't know if they're going to be in our yard or not.
Dude, getting sprayed is like the literal worst. I haven't got sprayed, but my like dog, like growing up, did.
I think you might have told me that. What'd you do to get it out?
I think we gave him a tomato bath or tomato paste bath. It was foul. It was on my grandparents' farm.
Oh my God, that's awful. You can smell them, and even when they come through like the fence, they crawl underneath the fence, and like you just will smell skunk. You'd be like, oh, the skunks are in the yard.
Oh my God, that's crazy. They just like have that scent about them.
Yeah. Even when they are just like chilling, they smell.
The only time I've seen a skunk recently is after I took class at UCB. I saw one walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and I was like, sir, like, I think you're lost. That's so bad.
I sliced my finger yesterday.
Oh my God, I saw that. It's fucking terrifying.
Never done it before. Literally was chopping carrots, was like chop, 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 and then just chopped my finger. Like, how does that even happen?
Were you looking?
Yeah, like, it kind of like slipped. I don't know what, literally it happened so fast, like I don't even know how it happened. But like all of a sudden my finger was just like chopped.
That makes me want to die.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, it ended up being fine. It was actually like dripping blood down my hand, but it's fine.
I would have passed out. One time I cut myself when I was bartending.
I remember with your knife.
Yeah. No, it was with my it was with a zester.
Oh, I
Like
thought it was your new knife that you bought.
No, it's a zester. The guy at the house I was bartending like gave me a zester because they wanted like fancy drinks,
Mhm.
and it was like really dull, and I like was pulling to zest it and just like
Oh my
ripped the tip of my
god.
finger off.
Oh my god. I
I
remember
was
that.
like, I'm gonna pass out.
What did it end up just healing back over?
hmm Yeah, I just like put the flap, and I was like,
Oh my fucking god, that's awful. Yeah, I have a flap like right here, and there's like you can see like black like blood bubble underneath, so I feel like it's not gonna heal. You know what I mean? Like I
it just
feel like
depends how
it's
flappy it is
infected.
if it reconnects or not.
Yeah.
Like how deep. So I think the only reason mine reconnected is because it was deep enough. But if it's just like the topish layers of skin, I think it just would rather die and
Yeah, I
like
don't know.
regrow from beneath.
I can't believe it was reconnected.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, I had a scar for sure.
Ugh.
I don't think it's there anymore. Have you been taking any live stream classes?
I watched one while I like made food in my kitchen, but I haven't taken any. Have you?
No, I like will think about it and then I never do it when they do it like live. So I'm like, oh, I'll go back to it. But then like watching a live stream when it's not live is so boring. They're like, everyone like sets up and they're like,
So slow.
hello? Okay. Okay. And I just hate learning off video. Like even learning TikToks, I'm like, is it my left arm?
Yeah. I always just like miss them. Like
Yeah.
I feel like it's like, oh, I'm live streaming right now. Started like 30 minutes ago, and then it's like, well, shit. Like
Yeah.
had no idea.
I just have an app that tells me like home workouts to do. I've been doing those.
I've barely worked out.
And
I just
like,
would rather die.
yeah, I hate like dancing in my living room. You just like, I step on my cat. I like knee my couch. It's just like so infuriating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except like,
Here I have literally zero space.
yeah, you have, unless you dance like outside in your yard. There's no way.
Yeah, I could do that.
I noticed like so many dancers now that they're posting like videos of themselves dancing in their house, they just have like a room with no furniture in it. Like,
Yeah.
who does that? Where's your furniture? Where do you sit?
Yeah. Literally like, yeah, I would have to dance like on the concrete patio.
Yeah. That's it. My friend Bridget, oh, you know Bridget, she's always like, I don't get how people are doing this.
Yeah.
She lives in a tiny apartment. It makes me also, like you said, you feel pressure
Mhm.
to like do, I like feel pressure to like take an online dance class. And I'm like,
Really?
yeah, like all of these, I just hate learning this way.
Yeah. I mean, it's free, so like might as well take advantage, but
Yeah.
I mean, Colin walk like 3 times a day.
Same. Now that I have the dog,
Mm-hmm.
I just love going on walks.
Have you been to the grocery store?
I went, me and Max went yesterday actually, for the first time because me and him did a big one before,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. And Ralph's was like busy. I was kind of mad that they didn't like force people to wait outside. Like
Really,
when
there's
Max,
no line?
no, like when Max went to Ralph's, like he's the first time he went to buy me a brownie mix, he said like they had to wait outside and they were only letting 50 people in at once.
Mhm.
Like, okay. So we went last time and like there was no line and you could just walk in. And it seemed like relatively busy. So I was like, I'm freaked out. Like, let's go.
Mm.
And like wear a mask. But yeah, I was mad. Like there was I found one bag of rice, like tiny, and no pasta or pasta sauces. Because I want to get pesto and no tofu. I was like, what the go eat the meat, not the tofu.
It was surprising.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow, or maybe Gelson's, or
I've been to Trader Joe's twice, like drove up, pulled in the parking lot. The line outside both times was like just ridiculous. And so I never went in. Like me and
Trader
Colin.
Joe's apparently is only letting 10 people in. So that's why
Yeah.
the line gets so long, because they're really like cracking down.
But like the guy outside was like giving everybody the whole rundown, like before everybody went in. He's like, you can only get 2 cans of beans and 1 thing of rice, and there is no blah 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 left. There is no flour. There's no toilet paper. And so we were like, okay, let's just not even bother. So we just went home.
Yeah, there was no flour at Ralph's either because I wanted to make fried chicken.
Ooh, yeah, I wanted to make my own bread because I've been seeing so many like bread videos pop up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to Sprouts yesterday and same thing. It was so crowded. I was like, why? You have to like squeeze in between people. I was like, this totally defeats the purpose.
Yeah, like what are we doing here?
Yeah, but they
So
had
is-
everything at Sprouts.
Really?
Yeah, they were like pretty stocked.
Yeah, I need to go. I just like, I don't know why. I feel like the grocery store is the one place where I'm like, because there's just like always so many people there.
Yeah,
No
and you
matter
have
what.
to like wiggle in between people, like I was saying. Like,
Yeah, and touch people. Like honestly,
people
the
were,
whole
like, reaching behind me. I was like, get away from me.
yeah, like don't touch me.
Yeah.
Because even like me and Max will like walk to the park, and everyone with like a dog just doesn't go near each other at all.
Mhm.
Like even if we let our dogs meet, we'll just be like 6 feet of the leashes. Like the
Right.
grocery store was like a free for all. I'm like, guys, like why you don't need to hoard food if you're dead? Like maybe let's fucking let's space it out. Like
Yeah, I was surprised it was so busy too. I was like, aren't you guys like inside? But
you-
I went on the weekend, so
mm,
I went yesterday.
like do weekends even matter anymore?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say something else. I don't remember.
Are you full?
Yeah, I ate all my food. I don't want these wet scraps.
What's so free to scrapped?
Mm-hmm.
I'm full. Okay.
All right. Well, do you want to do this? Do you want to do this again?
This outro? Yeah, let's see what the people think. If they like the Zoom thing or if they think it looks like shit and they hate us, and let us know in the comments down below.
All right. Well, make sure you guys don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, please. I saw our last video had 1,000 likes. Is it because I begged and pleaded?
Yeah, it's because we literally broke down crying. We're like, please help us.
It had 1,000 likes.
That's the sushi one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's also sushi. People freaking love sushi, man.
Don't forget to subscribe and
Comment down
follow.
below how you're feeling during all of this.
Uh-huh.
I feel like every week that we post, it just becomes more and more serious.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
if you watch our last 3 videos, it's like, oh, this is crazy. And it's like, oh, this is really crazy. Oh shit. Like
Yeah, and now we're like having like panic attacks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, and let us know if you want us to do more of these.
We love you so much and we'll see you next time.
Oh
Here,
my
let's
God.
do it in the middle. What if we go
This
like
is so sad. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
this looks weird.
Mukbang.
Mukbang Monday out.